The Matrix is real. We living in the Matrix, y'all. We got elites, at the top. They spying on us, like everywhere. They spying. There's like no such thing as privacy nowadays. I'm fine with that because I can't even see it. I don't even know how the hell they're spying on us. I don't really know the true mechanisms or the extent of it. They can't. They won't mind. They can't mind control us yet, though. They don't have brain chips on us yet. But Elon Musk, the Antichrist, trying to develop them, which is cool. So at least they could see everything we doing, but they can't hear what we thinking. Just like what happened in the Truman Show, when that motherfucker was trying to escape the set that he was trapped in his whole life. They had cameras all around, but he still had his intellect. That's how he was able to escape. In the same way, they could take away our food. They could take away our food. They could take away everything from us. But you know what they can't take away? They can't take away our voice. They can't take away our thoughts or minds, because ideas are what live through all the ages. That's what I learned in Hard Times Create Strong Men. The ideas and theologies, the belief systems of revolution, inspiration, they will live on past us. The things that we do, the impacts that we have, they will live, and they will have an impact that we cannot even fathom yet, because we are stuck in this world with limited perspective, truly. So it's one big conspiracy. If there is a matrix and motherfuckers is controlling us, it's either one, there's one big conspiracy, or two, you're tripping and nothing is going in, you're tripping and it's not that crazy. There's a reasonable explanation, but I don't think there is a reasonable explanation for all the shit that's going on. And I think there is a big scheme going on. I think there is a big conspiracy, because how the hell are these things supposed to be flipping all coincidences? Ain't no way. That don't make sense. My brain see patterns that I can't unsee. My brain detects them, and they trying to speak to me. Okay. So let's break this down. Let's break it down. What they trying to do to us? They're trying to make us weaker. They're trying to eliminate original, independent thought. And this is what they be doing in school. They give a shit fucking physical education. They barely even teach us, how to do taxes, how to maintain our mental, physical health, go to the gym and shit. You only learn about that if you're doing sports. And even then, sports people don't even really know. Okay, I don't even know why I did that. Maybe demonic spirit enemy. Who knows? Jesus Christ got us. It's cool. That's a system they want to put us through. They want to put us through these fucking 9-to-5 jobs. They want to kill the spirit within us. Because as Tupac said, there's a certain age that people have for rebellion and revolution to occur. Tupac, he said, it's the young fellas from late high school to your mid-20s, and then by when you start to reach 30 and shit, and you start to grow older than that, that's when your spirit gets killed. And that's what they want. They want to weaken us and make us as soft as possible. And the enemy is smart. They know that to improve, you have to progressively sacrifice. So to disprove, to make shit worse, you have to progressively make more lies and more lies and more deception and more deception. more weakness, more distraction. That's the goal of the enemy, to distract us as much as possible from the media that we consume, the news that we take in, the things that they teach us in school, not even like giving us like solid and valuable information, not even teaching us the true history of shit. That's crazy. They be teaching us false history, bro, or not like, or history that don't be included, like, like the full aspect of everything. There's a lot of shit that's been happening, because it's only like the winners, the people who win the wars, the people who win the battles, that get to decide how history is written. It's only the people that are in power that decide what they will say has happened in their present moment. That's why many events have been erased or just not documented because of pure embarrassment. But witnesses, people who escaped these higher powers, have been able to give their testimony, the true history of shit. They institutionalize us, man. They get us used to the prison environment in these schools, and they get us used to this routine. They wanna make us and kill our dreams, They wanna kill the fire inside of us and make us dependent on them. They want to make us dependent on the lands that we have to receive from them, the taxes that we have to pay them, the reparations that we have to wait for. The welfare that we wait to receive. It's all like that, man. They want us to be working 9 to 5s for them forever, so the industry will prevail. The elites, the ones at the top, it sounds like when we say they're at the top, that means we're at the top of the power. But really, in reality, them motherfuckers are not living. They is not living close to us. They is not living literally in the sky. They probably gonna be living in mountains, inside of mountains. They probably living underground from us, in like islands and areas, like in fucking what's that game? Squid Game. Them motherfuckers probably doing like crazy shit. There's probably like a whole bunch of horrible things happening like the second I'm speaking right now, bro. Happening to innocent little babies. They probably like sapping away the life force inside of them for their own like pleasure and shit. I heard about that. I forgot what it's called. That young babies and shit, children have like this special energy or chemical inside of them that them efforts be killing them and taking that shit away from them. I'm feeling a certain type of way just talking about it. But we gonna be okay because we got God on our side. Because we truly live in an artificial Babylonic society. I'm not even sure if that's a word, Babylonic, but we live in a artificial environment where everything is all produced and man-made. Nothing organic, nothing natural. We are living in cities of man. We live in a concrete jungle. You know what else is like a concrete jungle? Cages. With animals inside of cages. In artificial environments. Like a zoo. The people who are in power they probably genetically modify themselves, or just have better. They probably like different than us. They're probably genetically like superior to us. Honestly, these people that are on top. But they ain't gonna be walking them. They ain't gonna be walking through the streets like casually. They probably, they probably just like in a whole different type of environment. They probably like and kidnapping and human trafficking us. Just stealing us because we're probably higher in numbers than them, but they probably just taking from us. We're probably like reptilian, fucking aliens or some shit. I don't know, like Anunnaki and shit. I don't know, Bill, but I know that there is an elite that control us. I know they ain't the devil, but I know they're twisted. Because I know there's a bunch of shit happening in this world that is not, it's not supernatural, but it is supernatural. Wordplay. Alright. Let's see. Bro, them elites be at the top of the industries of all the businesses in this capitalistic system, bitch. They targeting these poor communities and putting unhealthy foods in them that are also cheap, like fast food. They're putting like Walmarts and shit next to them, these poor supermarkets, and feeding them poison, basically, like all these different like candies and sodas and like fast food. These motherfuckers got like literal chemicals inside of them that are classified poison. And them motherfuckers is eating them every day, bro. They eating them every day. Because what else they finna eat, bro? Because in reality, them motherfuckers done came to America, took the land from the Indians, slaughtered them. Not slaughtered them, but they gave them diseases and acted like, oh, we totally didn't genocide all of them. And then they stole more land in Africa. They stole more inventions. They stole more resources like oil and shit, like crystals and shit, like minerals and shit. They stole all the food, of course. Stole all the resources, and they heavily put them through processing. And they feed them back and sell them back to us. They sell them back to us. The shit that we originally owned. That's crazy. They get richer and we get poorer. They be trying to poison us, bro. They trying to kill us. It's crazy. The organic food, the shit that has no processing, no added chemicals to it, is more expensive than the stuff that has that has a bunch of processing and it's a bunch of added shit. That's crazy. That's how you you gotta be logical, bro. There's something going on. I don't know about you, but something going on. Also, they got like this big ass pharmacy industry. I mentioned before, as like when you were a baby, they straight away be putting vaccines and chemicals inside of you straight away. There's some good sides to it, but mostly ineffective, because the only effective things to defend against are knowledge and living off of nature, living off of what nature provided. Because God ain't finna let you down. We were put on this earth, and the Lord provided us the herbs. The Lord provided us the fruits, the sun, the trees, the grass, everything, the ground, everything, so that we could live off of. Them motherfuckers was living for like 600 years in the beginning of time. All these different artificial shit, they got us. They got our our life expectancy is going down and down and down and down, progressively decreasing. Then they give us media, social media. They give us all these different products, more products, makeup. They feed us and giving us all more and more. Put this on your body, put that on your body. You know, they doing all this shit they doing all this stuff for us. Just to keep us distracted, just to keep us wagging our own tails and busting our own nuts, and fun with all our own shit. Because I think I mentioned this in the earlier video, but the only reason there hasn't been a big revolution or big rebellion in the West is because we're simply too lazy and we're too occupied with the industries, and we're too complacent with the shit they're giving us. Because honestly, things are getting worse than they've ever gotten in history. They're getting more perverted. We live in a very, what's the word? What is the word? How did I forget that? And you're so privileged, yeah. We live in a privileged world, with all these different, modern medicine and shit. But at the same time, them bitches are trying to kill us. Them bitches be flying in the sky with airplanes, putting chemtrails and whipping the weather. That's how they be predicting the shit that's how they be predicting the weather in weeks. But of course, Mother Nature also fighting it, and that's why the weather have to be so shit too. But they trying to change. They trying to break the ozone layer, bro. Truly, I don't think we're gonna develop enough momentum to stop the climate change and all the heat that building up in the atmosphere and destruction of the ozone layer, man. I don't think we're gonna produce enough support because we're too distracted as individuals to actually all put our own collective effort into this. We got some serious problems coming, bro. We got the end of the world coming, and motherfuckers ain't realizing that it's been set up. It's been being set up, bro. They got AI technology becoming better and better and better. That shit finna gain consciousness and turn on us, way 10 times smarter than us. They probably gonna have like Terminator bodies. They're gonna have guns attached inside of them and shit, bro. It's going to like Terminator plus Detroit Become Human. They're gonna start asking for human rights, even though they fucking robots. A bunch of shit finna happen, bro. The atmosphere finna be completely broken. China and Russia I know for a fact they're trying to start beef, bro. They for a fact trying to start beef, bro. Y'all crazy to think that them MFers not going start to the beef with the West, as they've infiltrated our societies and made us purposely weaker through things like TikTok and shit. Every child in China right now is reading like the Art of War and shit, bro. It's crazy. A lot of crazy things happening, bro. They put fucking fluoride in our water systems and killing us. They poisoning us. They fix a plastic all crazy, bro. They did an experiment with fish where they contaminated the water. Because in the same way we're contaminating our foods, right? And like basically, they've contaminated everything. All of our clothing, all of basically like every single product that we use on a day-to-day life is basically all plastic or chemical and shit or sugar. It's all manufactured. They all doing this. so that they can make us weaker. War is coming, bro. War is coming. And us dumb motherfuckers be worshiping the dollar. Making graven images of false idols. And the celebrities in Hollywood. And athletes and rappers and presidents and these fake religions, they be putting their faith into it, putting all their faith into it. They be worshiping the government. They be worshiping the dollar. They worshiping sex. They've been lying to us, bro. Like, you see that one video where it's like a bunch of news stations, they all reading off the same script. And it's funny because the script is actually talking about how all news channels aren't scripted by the same person, which is kind of crazy. We need to return to our nature. We need to return to nature, bro. Y'all need to start taking off to nature. Because we got stupid shit going. The overall vibration of the world collapsing as instant gratification rises. So does violence. So does complacency. And so does deception. The great deception is coming. The Antichrist is being set up. And Satan laughing. Be prepared.